Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jared Poirier, and welcome to my movie review show where I talk about movies. Welcome back to all of my subscribers, and if you guys are new here, I really hope that you'll subscribe, and you'll get new videos every week. Alright, so this week is a bit of a special occasion because I finally reached 100 subscribers. And since it's you guys out there supporting the channel that helped me get to 100 subscribers, I really wanted to give back to you guys in the form of a Q&A video. So I took to social media and I asked you guys for your questions about YouTube, movies, and just general life stuff. And I got a whole bunch of really great questions from you guys, so here we go with the Q&A. Okay, so the first question is from Marlon Matty. Hi Marlon, I used to work with Marlon. And Marlon asks, when you review movies, do you remove your own biased opinion and stick to the film review criteria? I imagine removing bias would be difficult. Curious about your take on it. Wow, that's a really great question, Marlon. Thank you for asking that question. And yeah, when I review movies, I do stick to my own review criteria. So I review movies based on quite a few different categories. The plot, the story, the characters, the music, the sound design, the cinematography. All of those things might end up being category in one of my reviews. And when I go into watching a movie, I'm really aware of what my own biases are. My first number one bias is that I'm a nerd. So I really like nerdy comic book movies. So if you just put a bunch of like awesome comic book stuff in a movie, I'm probably gonna like it, but I have to be aware of that going into a movie. And my second big bias that I'm definitely aware of, I'm an action movie junkie. So if you just put some action into your movie, some well done and well choreographed action that is, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna like that movie as well. So I'll give you guys an example. In my best movies of the year video, my number one movie of the year was Logan. And yeah, Logan is on the top of that list because it's an awesome comic book movie, but there's also so much more going on in that movie. And I can make a pretty good case that that movie belongs at number one because it also has really good cinematography, really good story, and really good characters. And above all of that, it's genre redefining. Anyway, Marlon, I really hope that answers your question, clears that whole thing up. Thank you so much for that awesome question. Okay, next question, and this one is from Instagram. It's from masha.yogahound, and it says, your dog is super cute. Will we see more of her in your future videos? Dang, Masha, that is such a good question. And yeah, guys, you probably will see some Sonya in my future videos. The reason why Sonya doesn't make it into a lot of my movie reviews is because I shoot those videos out of the studio, and they don't like dogs usually at the studio. But in my vlogs and all the videos that I shoot at home, you might see some Sonya. And if you guys did want to catch some Sonya, you should probably check out my other channel, Galaxy Design Graphics, where I do vlogs for my business. So I will put a link to that channel down in the description. Okay, so moving on to the next question. This one's from Twitter, and it's from Johnny Kang. Oh yeah, Johnny Kang, this guy's awesome. He has a YouTube channel too. I'll link that down in the description as well. And Johnny asks, tips and tricks for getting 100 subs. Okay, so here's how I got 100 subscribers, guys. 3 things, ready? Build an engaged community, upload regularly, and promote. So in order to survive on YouTube, you need a group of people out there who are supporting you and sharing your videos. So if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, just make sure that you go and find all of those people who have similar interests to you and basically just become friends with them. The other thing is upload regularly. So I upload a video every single week. It would be ideal if I could say I upload every Wednesday or whatever, but the fact that I don't do that is just one of my failings as a human being and one of my crimes against humanity, and really I'm going to work on that in the future. But yeah, upload regularly, upload at least once a week. And the third thing is promote. So every single time that I post a video, that video is going to go on Facebook groups, it's going to go on Instagram, it's going to go on Twitter, it's going to go on Reddit. Basically, just put your video out there so that people can find your content and then they might subscribe. Johnny, I hope that that answers your question, dude. Thank you so much for that awesome question. All right, so next we're going to take a question from Facebook, and this one is from my best friend, Bryn Guru. Who are your favorite new artists, local artists, and artists of all time? All right, Bryn, that is such an awesome question. Thank you for asking that question. So here, I'm assuming that you're talking about visual artists. Yeah, if you guys don't know, in addition to YouTube, I also do comic book art. I told you guys I'm a nerd. So I know a little bit about art, and I know some of the artists around town. All right, so for local artists, I'm gonna shout out Beto Art. Beto's stuff I saw one time at the ROM. He's a really fantastic artist. He does kind of like comic book art mixed with like rap urban art. It's pretty cool, guys. Check it out. The next guy I want to shout out here is Robert the Artist. Robert is a really fantastic painter. He paints stuff all over Toronto, so watch out for some of his stuff. You might see him like doing an oil painting next to the CN Tower, some stuff like that. I mean, this guy is pretty cool. And the next artist that I want to shout out is Effinhan Albi, and I was turned on to this guy recently. He's got some pretty great art out there. It's a bit psychedelic, some really vibrant colors, so yeah, definitely check him out. And all of the links to those artists' Instagrams are going to be, well, you know where they're going to be. They're going to be in the description. For all-time greatest artists, you got to give it to my boy MC Escher. I love me some MC Escher. He's got some trippy stuff. I want to say Vincent Van Gogh, but that's too cliche. I'm going to go with H.R. Giger. If you guys haven't seen H.R. Giger, you probably have seen Alien, and H.R. Giger is the guy that designed Alien, but he did a whole bunch of other gnarly stuff, so check out some H.R. Giger. Okay, and when it comes to new artists, like I don't know that many new artists. I'm just gonna shout out some of my friends here. My boy Min Sang Lee, he's a really great artist. He does sculpture and stuff like that. Jamie Jardine, he's an artist in London, Ontario. He paints a lot of sci-fi stuff, robots and like aliens and stuff. I really dig his art. Amy Chupruk is one of the greatest artists in Toronto. If you guys haven't seen her stuff, definitely check it out. She's amazing. And this really cool artist that goes by the name of F. Zito, he does a lot of kind of horror art, scary stuff. Yeah, check his stuff out. So links for all of those artists' Instagrams are also going to be, well, you guys know where it is by now, down in the description. Okay guys, we got two more questions here. This one comes from my friend Devin Kivioya, and Devin asks, in your opinion, what is the best movie of all time? And please don't say Casablanca. All right, Devin, that's a sick question, and I definitely won't say Casablanca. Whenever someone asks me what the best movie of all time is, and this is the exact same answer that I gave in my video, the greatest movies of all time, the greatest movie of all time is The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is without a doubt my favorite movie, and I think that you could make a really great case that it's the best movie of all time. Everything in that movie just feels so real, and it really messes with your head, and you can spend so much time just thinking about The Shining. It's the best movie ever. Okay, and my last question is from Twitter, and this one is from Amir. Amir actually runs his own really great animation channel called Moviemation. I'm gonna link that. I hope you know where I'm gonna link it by now. And Amir asks, congrats on getting 100 subs. What movie are you most looking forward to in 2018? And I am so glad that Amir asked this question because I haven't had the chance to make a video about this yet, but I did want to talk about some of my most anticipated movies of 2018. Okay, so there's the obvious ones. Infinity War and Black Panther. You guys know I'm excited for that. You guys know why. It's because I like the Marvel movies and I'm a nerd. There's another really obvious one. That's Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 hopefully is going to be great. Deadpool 1 was a super funny movie. It had some super good violence in it as well. I love that movie. Okay, and here's one that hasn't been getting as much press as some of these other movies. Alita Battle Angel. This movie is produced by James Cameron. It's directed by Robert Rodriguez, and it's like a Ghost in the Shell style female action anime movie. And this time the girl actually has those like big anime eyes. It looks really cool, guys, and I am really excited for it. The other movie that I'm excited for / really curious about is this Ready Player One movie. I don't really know what's going on with it except for Steven Spielberg made it and it's got a whole bunch of weird pop culture stuff in it. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird thing, but it might be awesome. A few more things. New Tomb Raider looks cool. I'm a huge fan of the original Tomb Raider movie. I think it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite movies ever. Pacific Rim, you've got Del Toro producing. You've got a chance for John Boyega to redeem himself after that steaming pile of garbage that was Star Wars Episode 8. And the Han Solo movie, like, I know that this movie is going to be a disaster, but I'm excited to see just how bad this movie is. It's got my boy Daniel Glover in it though, so I mean, his part might be cool. Alright, so guys, that's going to be it for my first ever Q&A video. This was super fun. Thank you guys so much for all of your great questions. If you liked this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, ring that bell so you'll get notifications. You know, just do whatever you want. But again, thank you for watching my videos. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.